All right, butterflies. So the way I'm hearing this download come through, Spirit is saying you have a lot of people triggered simply because you are walking in your purpose authentically. And I'm also hearing if you're doing that, then you're doing something right. Because you serving your mission and you serving humanity should not make somebody else feel away. Now, this kind of goes without saying, but Spirit is calling a lot of those who have spiritual gifts, divine intuitives, okay? Be careful about the company that you are keeping at this time, especially those of you who are in the public eye, because I've just been picking up on a lot of fake love within the collective. And yes, we know about the fake love, but it's like this energy of, it's karmic energies ramping up. And it's even more so to the point, like it's these energies of, things backfiring, spell work backfiring, and these karmics feeling it. So it's like now I'm hearing out for blood. Especially for those of you in the public eye, just be wary, use your discernment, because there's a lot of people who are cloaking their intentions under the guise of supporting you at this time. And that doesn't mean that you still can't show love. Just like I said, use your discernment and act accordingly. And if it comes down to the point to where you have to end up, showing a little bit of that shadow side because it's not all love and light, then, do what you have to do. 111 on the timer. And let me be clear, this is not me saying in the sense of someone going to hurt somebody else. This is me simply saying if there's a truth that needs to be spoken or something that needs to be spoken out about, do that. I'm picking up on this energy of like these karmics trying to project a lot of fear at this time. I'm seeing the Eight of Swords, and it's because it's their own fear. They want you to mirror their energy. They're trying to get you to mirror their karma, trying to do anything to get in your energy. Especially for those of you in the public eye. This has something to do with the comment section here too, because I'm hearing something about, it's like the energy of certain destiny swappers in the comments trying to make it seem as though they are you. It's like claiming your zodiac sign, claiming that they are receiving these blessings and da-da, but that's not the case. It's just them trying and failing to spin some word magic. And I'm also hearing someone was heavily convinced that they had a gift that belonged to you. Well, I won't say belong, but it's like the energy of you possess certain gifts. This could have been someone who was even trying to down talk you or just cloaking in like the energy of they support you, but in all reality, they were waiting to try to step on you. And I'm hearing that this person tried to go against you, claiming that they had some sort of spiritual gifts or abilities, and they did not. And for those of you who are dealing with a situation to where there was someone who, somebody who was dark, who was abusing their power, then know that Spirit is handling that. And they will no longer be able to abuse that. I'm also hearing like these karmics are trying to convince themselves through convincing you. If they can get you to believe that they are this energy, that they embody this energy, then they feel like this is sold. But either way, I'm hearing Spirit is letting them believe what they want, because at the end of the day, the battle has already been won. The battle's been won, the war has been won, and they lost. I'm also seeing this energy. It's like a cross-watching energy. So somebody could have been watching different readings to try to see what you had going on. But also this is like a part of someone trying to steal, or I'll put it like this. Someone was trying to see what you had coming in so they could take it. I'm also hearing something about someone looking for the right time to come back in. So you could have recently been on I'm hearing like a rise and increase in numbers, things of that nature. Maybe you have been seeing more abundance returning to your life. And it's like as soon as this happened, this person tried to weasel their way in there. And it's like, no. Somebody also I'm hearing has been abusing some type of like trying to make it to where you don't have third eye clarity, to where your crown is blocked, to where you won't be able to see the intention of what this person is. And for some of you, I'm hearing this is an ongoing cycle, like something that's been ongoing for years, and they're mad because they can no longer come back in because that cycle has been closed. Something about the eclipse energy is heavily significant. Something was closed out permanently over an eclipse. Y'all heard that bird? And I don't know who this is for, but it's also giving me an energy of someone being so creepy as to like literally trying to wear your identity like a skin suit, like claiming they're your same zodiac sign, claiming that they have your gifts. Meanwhile, they're like watching you in the comments, possibly even commenting from those accounts as well, sending evil eye, all that energy. And then it's also like an energy, be weary too of people trying to gaslight you to your face. Because I'm hearing you could come across a situation to where you clearly peep somebody's shiesty intentions, and it's like you call them out and they try and say that it was otherwise, but you know exactly what the energy is, so stand on that, and they need to stand on it too. Like don't sit there and get all scary because you got caught. And I also feel like that's a big part of the shift that is happening with divine feminine, divine masculine energy, because Spirit is not really calling us to be quiet anymore. Like, yes, there are certain things that we need to do, but that's between us and Spirit. But what I'm hearing is that a lot of these karmics are freaking out because they realize that they're getting exposed. Exposure is what I'm hearing. 444 on the timer. This could have been an energy, these could be energies where in the past you may not have always spoken up on things, and it's not because you didn't notice them. It's because you're somebody who likes to I'll put it this way, you were noticing the pattern so that way you would be able to speak on it. If you're going through it, you'll be able to help other people. It's that energy. So you could have been noticing this happening for a long time, but maybe they thought because you didn't speak up on something, or whatever the case may be, that they weren't going to get caught. And now it's like, not only are they being caught, but it's like immediately the second they come in your energy, they're being called out. Also hearing something about someone habitually trying to do shut up spells, and it's like the more they try to block your throat chakra, the more your chakras open up. Every single chakra is opening up, is what I'm hearing Spirit say here. Something too about someone trying to harvest your energy through some type of jewelry. I'm specifically hearing something about like a belly button ring. That having something to do with like the sacral root solar plexus energy. Something about that is what I'm hearing. And I literally saw a vision. And what I saw was from, I think it was Silence of the Lambs. The serial unaliver dude who would, yeah. I'm also hearing something about Ed Gein too. So whoever this person is, like they're not. Anyway, so the vision I saw was like a man, but dressing in women's clothes. In the mirror, the teeth were black, and it's like smearing on lipstick. So, yeah. You could have even had, I'm hearing, if this wasn't, I'll just put it like this. There was a masculine energy for some of you that was intimidated by your femininity. I'm hearing for some of you brought the femininity out of a masculine, and not in a good way. For some, it could be the other way around. Take it how it resonates for you. But I'm also hearing something about someone, yeah, I don't know. I'm hearing something about someone trying to say someone's too masculine, but in all reality, this person's just intimidated. And I'm hearing it's like the energy of someone trying to make you feel less than because you know how to take charge, and they fail to do so. Now, when it comes to the overbearing energy, that's a little bit of a different story, but that's not the energy I'm picking up on here. The energy I'm picking up on is a, doesn't have to be gender specific, but it's specifically, I'm hearing like a masculine energy that is intimidated by a feminine and like attacking them. For others of you, it could have been friends, family members. I'm hearing something about certain people in your comments. These people may make multiple different accounts. And I'm hearing they love to talk crap about you, but at the same time, they're still steady watching you. For others of you, I'm hearing this is not the first time I've gotten this download. Something about an ex energy. This could be like somebody's been using your name, trying to make somebody else jealous when you don't even deal with this person is also what I'm hearing. That's not going to be for everybody, but hey. I'm also hearing you could be coming across or already came across a situation to where somebody thought that they could come back in for some type of gain, specifically financial gain, as well as what I'm hearing Spirit say. So yeah, use your discernment with that. Now, this also is not going to resonate for all of you, but I'm also hearing something about like somebody needs to stop driving past your house, driving past your area. Someone needs to stop bringing you up, tracking, something like that. Okay. I'm hearing something about like it's as soon as you go out, or as soon as you, for those of you who are in the public eye, like as soon as you start to record or something like that, all of a sudden all this stuff starts happening. All these cars start going by, car horn honks, things like that. It's a lot of the energies of people trying to distract you at this time. Don't let them. Keep going. Keep serving your mission. It's also giving me the energy of someone trying to intimidate you. They're doing everything to intimidate you, but being left feeling intimidated because it's not working with you. I'm also hearing like a sign. You'll know this is for you if I'm hearing like a situation to where you go out somewhere. Like let's say you go to a gas station, and then all of a sudden you start seeing the same people popping up at the gas station every time you go to the gas station. Or you go there and all of a sudden you see all these cars start pulling up, and it's every time. That's not a coincidence. I'm hearing for some of you this could have something to do with your energy bringing abundance, so pay close attention to that. But I'm also hearing this heavily has something to do with someone who is trying to monitor you. And this reminds me of an instance where I was at like a doctor's appointment, and I parked far out to make sure my car wasn't by anyone else. I walked out there. There was this Porsche next to my car, and they drove off real fast before I even had the chance to see who it was. So somebody could have been trying to like tamper with your car. Somebody could have been trying to do something while you were at an appointment as well. Somebody could have been using multiple different vehicles here as well as what I'm hearing. Yeah, it's a lot of different downloads, but know that my personal readings are open. Things have been a little bit busy, so the downloads have been they've been coming, but at the same time, I got to take care of business on the other end. So I love y'all, and yeah.